back.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Be
Cover
right
him
back.
up. What's going on, people? It's Box Chevy P back again with another one. Y'all can see in the title of the video, man, we having some issues this weekend, man, with the cars. You know they want to be a headache, man. They want to give me, they always fighting, man. They want to be a headache for a player, man. So, we gonna start off with this one here, man. First thing first, I know the other day when we had the last video, I told y'all I can hear a tick or a hissing sound. It definitely was a tick. I did a little investigating, further investigation, and I definitely came up with a tick. We could do one or two things. I already was planning on taking this motor back out in the fall, putting a 6.0 in here. So I might just stick with that. It's still running good and everything. The tick coming and going is quiet, but it's, it'll come like after the car been running for maybe a half hour or so. You'll hear the tick, then it'll go away. They sell a kit on eBay, which I'm probably still going to end up putting the kit on here just to fix it. That way when I snatch this motor out, it'll still be good to go in case somebody else want to buy it or I put it in something else. But so yeah, but other than that, yeah, it was just ticking, man, and that's what it was. Of course, that ain't what I wanted to hear. That's why I said it might be something else. I'm trying to think of anything else. It can be but a tick, but shit, that's what it is, man. It is what it is, so it ain't gonna stop nothing though. Like I said, it's still running good, still got good oil pressure, so we not gonna worry about it. Ain't gonna slow nothing down. We gonna still take it and get the wet sand and buff, the hood and stuff sprayed, trunk lid sprayed, and then still gonna go to interior from there. We ain't gonna let that slow nothing down. We just gonna ride it out. I'm pretty sure that ticket ain't bad, so it ain't leaking no oil or nothing. All the oil is right where it need to be, so shouldn't have no issues with it. I mean, I'm just getting it from place to place right now, and push come to shove, I'll go ahead and grab that 6.0 because I actually got a 6.0 on ice. I've been speaking with somebody about for the last few weeks, and it's crazy that it start ticking, so that might be a sign we need our 6.0 in here because I want to change everything up. But as far as with the 6.0, I'm going to go all in with that one. I'm changing the intake, everything out. It ain't going to be just no basic setup like this. This was me just breaking the ice. This was my first LS swap, so this was me breaking the ice. The 6.0 would definitely be better than this one. It'd be way less wires, and it look way cleaner. This just was, like I said, me breaking the ice on some shit, so I ain't gonna cry over spilled milk. We gonna get it done, man, one way or another. Now, that's first things first. Second thing we got going on was with this truck. I was driving it yesterday, had the music nice and loud, everything was going good. Came home, I came back out, I was drying the car off. I went through the car wash around the corner. I was drying it off, and I got back in and I could smell something. So I'm like, damn, what the hell is that smell? Didn't think nothing of it. I thought it might have been the speakers. You know how you got the ported box and sometimes when your speakers is hitting real hard, you can smell the inside of the speaker. So I figured that's what it was. So I didn't pay it no mind. Now, mind you, these is 1,500 watts a piece. This is 3,000 watts. All zero gauge. So, and I had this music hooked up in here 2 years, so never had a problem with it. But long story short, I get close to the house and I look at the dashboard and I noticed that the dash is and you see it say key right there, that key sign. That's what it was looking like. And the dash was black like this. Everything else was working. The AC was working, navigation, all that stuff was working, but the dash was black. So I ended up checking the fuses. I pulled the fuse panel off down here. Ended up checking the electric part fuse right there with the 10A. That was blue. I replaced it. Everything lit back up. I went to start the car and it snapped again. So went under the hood, checked everything else. There was a fuse under there that was blue. I believe it was the radio fuse. Checked that one. Plugged it back in, it snapped again. So something been grounded out. So I just made an appointment. This tree, look how dusty this is. I just washed this car yesterday. These trees right here had my car so dusty, man. It's crazy. That's why I usually park this car on the inside over there instead of the outside. And let my little trapper right there get dusty. But yeah, man, let me see here. So yeah, went under here, unplugged this just to make sure nothing wasn't grounded with that. That wasn't a problem. Checked all the fuses. There's 3 fuse boxes in here. It's 1, 2, 3. It's actually 4 because there's one on the inside too. But long story short, this thing ain't starting because it's not reading the key. It would have stayed running if I left it running, but it's not starting because the key not reading. So got an appointment tomorrow to take this to the Infinity dealer in the morning. So we'll see what that's all about. I'll update y'all on that in a minute. But between that one and this one, they trying to give me a headache, but I ain't gonna let one monkey stop the show. I actually had plans. I had went snatching bread out yesterday. Was planning on going to get a pickup truck, but I'm gonna hold off on that until I figure out what's going on with these cars. You know, I was gonna buy me a nice little Ram or something. I just want me a nice pickup truck, man. You know, I need one. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on it, man. Updates come along. But as far as the Chevy, everything is still good. We crank it up to it, but everything is good with it. But like I said, just a tick. I can ignore it, but you know me, I'm a car guy. I want to make sure everything's straight. You can't really hear it. You know? You definitely can't hear it right now, but it run for a while. So you don't hear it right now, but it's there. So I'm not going to worry about it. And like I said, it still got good oil pressure and shit, so we'll just ride it out for now and stay on a regular scheduled programming. Because the show must go on. The show definitely must go on. Still got decent oil pressure, as y'all can see. The oil, 52. The RPM is sitting up at 700. I don't know why, but it is. So I don't know if that got anything to do with that, but it is what it is, man. We gonna keep the show rolling. It'd be nice to just get a car and don't nothing go wrong with it, but that's damn near impossible. That's why they sell aftermarket parts. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that little eBay kit eventually, but this thing's still running like a sewing machine, so I ain't gonna really too much worry about it right now. I'm just gonna ride and see what it do. If it start acting up on me, then we snatching it right out. But I got a 6.0 on ice. Still got my engine standing over there in the corner. Focus, there you go. Engine standing over there in the corner still, so I'm gonna probably throw that 6.0 on there and start building him up. And when I snatch this one out, I'm gonna clean up under this hood real good. You know, all the stuff they did that I already cleaned up. So I'm gonna let him get this car back before I even touch the interior. That way I ain't got to worry about doing no, you know, having my interior all dusty, because he had this interior dusty as hell. So we'll do that. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. My babies want to act a fool on me this weekend. So we gonna get them together, man. Like I said, one monkey don't stop a show. Y'all stay tuned though, man. I'm checking out this Box Chevy people, a quick update. Nothing more here to see. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Thank all my subscribers too, man. Thank everybody in the comments who give me a lot of positive feedback, which I really don't get much negative feedback. I know the bigger you grow, the more negativity that come along with it. But for the most part, man, everybody in the Box Chevy family, y'all show me a lot of love, man. I appreciate that. And anybody comment I see, I try to like it or either respond to it if you ask me a question. But just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all keep me motivated. There's been a few times where I'm like, I'm done with this YouTube shit, but you know, every time I read through the comments and all that shit, y'all know y'all just motivate me to keep going. So I just want to thank y'all specifically. You know, it's not many of y'all. Only got about 650 subscribers. I think that's where we at right now, about 650. But we steady growing. I mean, we growing at a decent rate, you know. Because shit, just a couple months ago, I only had about 120 subscribers or something. So and YouTube, you know, it's a bigger deal when you get more subscribers on YouTube, just for the simple fact it's not as easy as getting friends on Facebook or, you know, just adding people on Instagram and they adding you back. So it means a lot more, you know. But hopefully I can keep the channel growing, keep everything going, man, and keep moving up, you know. Stay positive. I try to, you know, come off with a positive vibe. I done did a lot of stuff. Pretty sure y'all can tell I done been in the streets, you know what I mean? But I try to, you know, just keep a positive outlook, because the energy you put out is the same energy you get back, man. So I try to put out positive vibes, and that's what I receive. When I was doing a lot of negative shit, that's what was coming my way. So, you know, positive vibes only over here, man. If we need to get rowdy and rugged, we'll do that. But for the most part, we're going to try to keep it civilized and act like some gentlemen, you know? But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Just thanks again for all the support. Everybody, you know, like I said, give me y'all feedback, your honest feedback, you know, and I like that. People honest opinion. You don't have to tell me what you think I want to hear, you know, give me your honest opinion. You know, which I'm gonna still do what I want at the end of the day with my vehicle, but I still like to hear what other people saying, because sometimes you might throw ideas at me that I couldn't think of. So that's always helpful. You know, 2 heads is better than 1. So y'all keep it up, man. And if I can support y'all in any way, y'all let me know. Box Chevy P checking out, man. Once again, thanks to all my subscribers. Hopefully we keep the channel going in the right direction. Catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.